Rashid says, I lost my loved one and now she's going to marry someone else. How can I bear living single because I don't want to get into another relationship? Are you kidding me or you? I think you. How can you say that? You know, it's like saying you went to a restaurant and you ordered food and it tasted like shit, or it made you sick, you got diarrhea later on, or you couldn't eat it, it smelled funny, or something wrong with the food, and therefore you're going to say, how can I live without food because I don't want to have food anymore? It is in your nature to have food. You need sustenance. It is in your nature to be in love, to find love, to entertain love, to choose a partner, someone that you love. Just because you had a bad experience or something didn't work out, that doesn't mean you should, give up the whole idea. You go to school, you study good, you go to an exam, you get a bad grade. Now I'm going to give up the whole idea of studying because I just want to be illiterate. I don't want to be, expert in anything. I want to be, uneducated because it didn't go my way. Who said that when we are in this world, things going to go our ways all the time? We're supposed to do our best, but it won't go our way all the time, does it? We know it doesn't. But when it does, it's because of our efforts, and that becomes really sweet. Often many of you, or people in general, are complaining and worrying and wondering and wanting and pursuing and trying to figure out how, what is the secret, what can I do, how can I do what, how can I control life, how can I control the world, how can I control the behavior of others towards me, how can I control the events of life for me, how can I control. Well, I have news for you. You will never be able to control anything in this life. I'm 61-year-old at the time you're talking today, and I've never been able to control anything in my life. I may have thought I did. I may have been under the illusion that I did. I may have done my best and managed and made things work and kept my balance and brought the results that I wanted through my wits and wisdom and experience and perseverance and hard work and actions that needed to be taken, properly thought through and all that. But was never able to control the events of life. And you can't either. None of us can. And that is not what control is called. That is stupid. How can the wind, how can you control the wind from blowing? How can the ocean waves control the wind from blowing so the waves would not be flowing? How can you control the waves of the ocean? The only thing you can do is to become an expert captain of your ship while you're rowing in the ocean. So no matter what kind of wave, tsunami, or storm comes about you, you know you cannot control the waves, but you can be a good captain and keep the balance, be wise and do what it takes to keep the balance of your boat from capsizing. That's control. That's the only way and the best way and the strongest way to be able to deal with life, instead of praying and wishing and running around trying to control life. You cannot control the waves of the ocean from moving and being created and affecting your boat. You cannot control the wind from blowing to create waves in the ocean to flow the way they do. But you can become a good experienced captain. And you can become wise and know what to do and how to keep the balance of your boat and manage life and situations and what you encounter with to keep your boat from capsizing. That's the captain. That's the control. You can't control what the other tennis player on the other side of the court, how it's going to hit the ball back to you. It can hit it anywhere in the court. You're supposed to be trained enough, play well enough, wise enough to imagine and guess where the ball is going to be hit, what position is most likely that the ball will land, and get to it and react to it and counter it before it goes out of bounds. That's called playing the game. Otherwise, you can't control the other side how he or she is going to hit the ball. You can't control the waves of the ocean affecting your boat, but you can control to become a good expert captain and keep the balance of your boat from capsizing. That's what you should do. So you can't control the girl to marry you or to be properly or to reciprocate your love and affection, but you can control how you will deal with events of life and how to manage and keep your balance and keep persevering, going and building another and another and another, and build a better life and better experiences, better relationships next time, and so on, because of your experience, and be able to create what you like in life and be happy. Otherwise, everybody can just roll over and die for the first sign of trouble in life. Who said life is going to be free of trouble? It's always going to be something. So let's keep the balance of our boat, and that's the way we row through and plow through life and take this journey of life as smoothly and as possibly